Hello the internet, hope you're all well, thanks for stopping by. It's Gran Turismo 7 and it's another online time trial. This time we're at the Suzuka circuit in the Super Formulas. I do like these cars, they can take so much speed through the corners. In fact, it always takes a little while to get used to how quick these cars can go. Now at the time of filming, the gold standard time was a 1:37.356, but we've still got 2 weeks before this finishes, so I think it's going to be a 1:36.8, 1:36.9, so that's what we're going to try and aim to beat here. I'm playing the game on my Fanatec CSL and these are my assist settings. Everything is off except for ABS, which is set to default. Now, as always, I'm going to show you how to upload my Ghost from this replay. This will give you something to aim for and make getting that gold standard time just that little bit easier, I hope. If you go to content search in Showcase, type in my name Tough Monkey and it will list all the videos that I have shared with the community. So type in Tough Monkey, do content search, and there it is, second one along, lap time challenge at Suzuka. If you click on that and then load it up by clicking onto the collection, that will bring it into your own personal collection and then you can access it from the game screen. So if we go back to the game screen, go across to settings, all the way down to the bottom to Ghost settings, click on that, then click on the top one, load Ghost, go across there to your collection and it should appear there. If you click on that, it's going to load it into the game, and from now on you'll be able to chase down my own Ghost from this YouTube video tutorial. I'll always recommend setting the Ghost offset to 0.5 seconds. That'll mean you can see it in front of you and it's not getting in the way of you as you're driving along. And we're going to go through this lap twice, the first time as a step-by-step guide, the second time unbroken without me talking. If you do find these guides helpful, do remember to click the like button and maybe even subscribe to the channel. It makes the channel grow and it helps other people find these videos. Okay, game on. Racing down to the first corner, all you've got to do is spot your braking zone. Well, there really is no braking zone into the first corner. It's flat out. All we're getting ready to do here is spot a braking zone and aim for the left-hand side of the track. Drop all the way down to third gear to rotate the car as we're doing here, but before you get back on the throttle, get it back up to fourth gear. That stops the back end slithering out. This corner you can take flat out in fifth gear. Take as much of that curb on the left hand side, and then here I drop down to fourth just to rotate the car, but I'm immediately back up to fifth. Again, drop it to fourth to rotate the car, immediately back up to fifth. For the right hander, again, drop it to fourth to rotate the car, but stay in fourth. That'll help push the car up the hill. Turn into the left hander in fifth gear. You can keep full throttle through here, but be careful not to slide too far out to the right hand side there. Lift off if you're going to slide onto the grass. This corner, take it almost flat out. I just take a very small confident lift down to third gear for the second of the two Degner corners and then back up to fourth before I start to throttle. If you stay in third, the back end will be light and it will want to spin out. So fourth, fifth, and then we're coming up to the really tight hairpin bend. I'm braking at this point here. I'm going to drop it to second, rotate the car, and when you're confident the car is rotating, get it up to third before you start to accelerate. That keeps the back end of the car under control. Very little to do through this section except keep it tight to the right hand side. Very easy to slide out to the left hand side here. We're coming up to Spoon corner, very difficult corner to get right. I'm going to drop it to fifth, throw the car in, don't turn in too early, you can run out wide, put a bit more throttle in, and then back down to fourth, down to third to rotate the car, and then back up to fourth almost immediately as you start to apply the throttle gently. Be careful of the car running too far out to the right hand side. Hopefully you've carried enough speed, because you've got to carry it all the way up the hill to 130R at the top of the hill. See, I didn't get it quite right and I'm actually losing speed to my previous lap. Into 130R, absolutely flat out, nothing to do here except get ready for the S. It's very difficult to get this right. I'm braking at the 100-meter board. You can go ever so slightly later than that, but I prefer to have control as I turn into the right-hander. You want a nice wide entry into this left-hander, up to third gear, keep the car under control. It can easily slide out and go all wrong just as you're approaching the line here. Keep a tight line as you run to the line, and that's my best lap. It's not my absolute best lap, but it's good enough. It's going to be good enough for gold. So I'm going to shut up now and I'm going to let you watch the replay through in full. So there we go, that is a 136.478. There's a 136 on the cards there if I got all my splits correct, but that will do. The time's going to come tumbling down over the next 2 weeks, I'm sure, but I reckon a 136.8, maybe a 0.9 should get you a gold. I really do hope this video has been useful to you, and if it has, do please consider a comment, a like and a subscribe, and I'll perhaps see you on the next video. Take it easy.